Yeah, I'm definitely excited to travel to Vancouver. I've never been to Canada before, so it's gonna be fun to try something new.
First international tournament with this iteration of G2. It's been quite fun. It's been quite fun to see, you know, like Rudy, he's been excited, you could tell.
Traveling to Vancouver was pretty funny. I didn't really take any plane that long ever in my life. Like the longest one I ever took was like probably around 4 hours and a half. The only bad thing if for this trip is like another jet lag, but I'm kind of getting used to it right now.
I have to say that the setup is nicer than the ones before, so I'm happy about that. Also, it's not as warm in the hotel room. But yeah, I mean, it's nice to go to an English-speaking country as well because you can just understand everything. It's a bit more challenging when you go to like an Asian-speaking country and you can't even read the letters.
So right now we're doing a photo shoot with Riot here in this beautiful garden. It looks very nice, very pretty, and it's gonna be hype.
If you ever wanna, you know, go to Canada and visit the Chinese gardens in Vancouver, you can do it. It's very beautiful. But yeah, it's cool, man. I'm pretty sure you're gonna cut in a little bit of some cinematic, some scenery, sorry. Some aesthetic pleasing scenery. That's what camera guys do usually, right? So like on the side, I know how it goes with the camera stuff. You know, I'm pretty sure that these things are called pavilions, at least in Germany. I'm not sure if the English word is pavilion. It's a French word maybe. Pavilion. Anywho's, now the scenery. Hello guys, we're live right now. Not live, we're vlogging right now. With
Yeah, we're live, yeah. We're live.
My first vlog ever. Hansama, the model, from the side though only. Just do a side profile.
Damn, man, damn.
It's like a 45-degree angle on his face and there's a chocolate sides. That's what they call it, huh? Oh shit, that's also the wrong zoom. Oh my god, I have the wrong zoom. And we can't actually zoom more. What I've noticed about this country, in fact, actually, is they speak a lot of French.
That's true.
Now, for a guy who doesn't speak very well English, we have two of those.
Wait, can you... Why is that?
I mean, I just noticed, like, not to be racist or anything, but your English levels are a bit lower than, for example, the Danish guy. The Danish, this is the thing about the Danes, I feel like their English is very good, because I also heard they don't dub their series. So they listen to all the series in English, also in the other Scandinavian countries, like Sweden. A lot of Swedes have very good English. And for the French, it's just not like this. They dub a lot of things, right? Like, for example, Pokemon. Let's talk a little bit about Pokemon here, right? I'm gonna say a name of the Pokemon, and you're gonna say it in French. All right, let's start with the big three, okay?
All right.
Bulbasaur.
Bulbizarre.
Then there is Squirtle.
I don't know in French actually. I forgot.
He just kind of messed up the nice...
It's okay. On me.
How about Charizard?
Dragoof.
Dragonite.
Dracolos.
That will be it. We have a guy who doesn't even know anything about Pokemon.
And Harry Potter.
Missed out his whole childhood.
Mr. Hansama.
He means there. I don't think they're going back to that far.
Bro, show me! Bro, the shores, bro! No!
Sorry, oh, just keep your mouth plugged up then. Because Greg,
No!
whenever you get back in for front of Greg, I think you want to. So just keep your mouth plugged in. Just your mouth. Okay. You don't have to for front of Greg.
I see you. Oh my god. No.
We should get a new chair up here before.
Bro, come on, bro. Oh shit. I need them a bit louder as well. Can I? Did I get the change for myself?
Yeah, you want more?
Yeah. And me, Kevin versus you guys?
Yeah.
What? End the game, I guess?
We can't be like this.
No, this is how you
Oh,
play.
this is how you do? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, Dylan, you just pass me.
Brian, can you see how
Yeah,
We have to play like that, otherwise.
yeah, you can.
Yeah, you can.
Nice! We won.
I've been coaching for like 10 years now or more, and there's never really been an international event in my country, so I really want us to perform well.
Just to flash away from the apotheosis just to survive, but the rest of G2 cannot do the same! Furia win the first game of MSI 2025! That broken blade here from the front line now finally drops. The shutdown goes over to JoJo. It ain't gonna matter. G2 come back with a vengeance. G2 are gonna pad their stats one last time in Game 5 as they make their way on to the Nexus. It was a brutal battle start to finish, but G2 win Game 5 and the first series of MSI 2025. The series again. Going in under the backline, trying to find out if the knockup is there from Bin, though. Base wanted Bin. BLG pushing G2 back and bringing it to match point. And as the inhibitor respawns, G2 are praying that that is the miracle. It's a cruel joke. It goes on longer.
Yeah, this one's looking a bit hot.
Why? I don't know, we're holding him.
I'm afraid we don't have damage, guys. I'm afraid we don't have damage.
BLG move on to the main stage.
There's a lot of stuff that I think we could have done better. I also think they look very decisive. I think maybe it's not that deep. They are just playing they're obviously good, right? They're obviously good. And they're playing their champs to a good level. But they're also making mistakes. When we have this tomorrow, we're just gonna win. And I'm very confident in this. And we can look at draft and stuff as well later, and we'll have a nice draft talk tomorrow because they also have their patterns and stuff, and I'm sure we will do fine. But show this attitude again tomorrow, and we will have a very, very nice series.
I think going into the tournament, going as second seed, our expectations were at least that we would make it out of play-ins. But I think the expectations versus the reality were a little bit different.
Even though we didn't win in EU lately, right? I think we have very good versions of ourselves, and I think if we tried our best, we'd actually be able to show it. The most important way to build confidence is actually playing more games, right?
One last test for both of these teams to see who is worthy of going on to the main stage. We got G2 on the blue side, we got Gam on the red. Gam has already lost 4, a triple kill for Skumon, the ace for Caps for G2, Game 1 done! Caps staying alive, kiting Artemis out as Broken Blade comes back over for the CC into the kill. The ace for G2, the game for G2.
As always, playing these crazier teams, playing China, playing Vietnam, stuff like this, some winners are going to be blown, and if the crazy stuff happens early, as much as it gives them opportunities to get randomly fed, it gives us opportunities to punish back, and I think we did that. We made a lot of good games plays. I like that we're being aggressive, and we're keeping aggressive, but let's reflect on the ones that are just unnatural and going with the, oh yeah, let's go, and the ones that are like actually good in the game.
There's still 10 seconds on Broken Blade as Gam goes straight in. Hansama's already going to be under pressure. Eris continues the dive. Gam forced down the Nexus turrets. Gam will take us to Game 5.
No strangers to this. We were in the same position against Furia, Game 5. We said we wanted max practice. I guess we're taking the DRX way of things, but I think we can be really clutch, and I think we'll make a good plan for next game. I just want to remind you guys again, okay? I really want us to, one, just play into our comps, how we want to play the comp, and two, I want us to really just try into the plays that feel natural They're being called strongly, so I understand why you go, you know. But just play the natural game, okay? With our champs, just visualize it before the game. Full clear, go mid. We start ulti bot. That's how you guys will get salvage out of this game. Not through trying to cheese gank when it just doesn't exist. Okay? And I think it would have been fine. Nice killing the guy top is good, but we just reverse snowball their fucking Caitlyn in this game. We're so fucking fed. But next game, not gonna be like that. Maybe we're the ones pressuring. Maybe we're the ones with that fucking 80 carry shot calling the game. Okay? So let's not worry too much. Any thoughts on this one? Adjustments going to the next game?
I think you said well.
No? Okay.
Yeah, well.
Player. 5 player. 1 coach. And 2 coach.
Fucking go, man.
No raid boss A drops in this one. Eris is gone. Gam is aced. And G2, they had to work for it. They had to sweat for it. They had to bleed for it. But they won't be denied. They eliminate Gam and move on to the main stage.
We might not be able to win this fight. Like, look at Senna's damage. Like, it looks fucking sus. Aatrox ulti, Seraphine ulti, heal.
Oh, she didn't have ult actually, it was nice.
Yeah.
But I think why doesn't he have ult? Like, okay, like, why doesn't he have ult? She's not there and the Ard's not there. We don't fight there then. I don't know. Oh, actually, I was supposed to.
What are we doing? I don't know if we have press conference, but the easiest is gonna be to get naked and to trade. No, I'm not giving you that now. If not, I have to go back home in my underwear.
We're gonna do this right now? Yeah, of course we're gonna. Oh, all these beautiful bodily smells. Should we do this in this thing so we have some little background or what? What do we do? I don't even know what we're doing. We're taking a picture? Alright.
I'm filming. You're filming? We're gonna take a little picture.
Yeah, I'm taking pictures. Nice. Hold on.
I was like, good level. I was like, for me as well, I was like, bro, what is going on?
Okay, so what happened? There was the standoff. You know, backstage we did stand off, and then we're like, wait, guys, we just can't fight. And then we're like, oh, maybe it's fine. And then there's a second standoff. We can't fight again. I'm just like, oh, actually,
no. But then I looked at the levels. We were up, I think, 7 or 8 levels across the team, and I was like, it's fine.
I mean, all it took was for us to realize we can just watch the Aatrox.
Yeah. Well, he just had no MR, right?
Yeah. No
mercs. And he didn't even hold the fight. We killed him. Like, nice.
Yeah.
Now it's a banger. Every single game is an absolute banger versus Titans. They're all fucking good, and you can challenge the fact that playing so early on Tuesday sucks. My take is Gen.G just landed. They're tired. They don't know the stage. They don't know the backstage. They're probably jet lagged as fuck. That should be the weakest they are for the whole tournament. So let's go, let's strike, and let's be creative. Every single game, the way you guys did it today, you know.
Oh! No.
And what should the boys do? Just play simple League of Legends, let's not overthink. If we are stronger, I want us to talk about it, how we can translate it to vision, to objectives, and let's just keep an eye on the objective timers. Do we actually need to help Caps? Maybe we need to give them a push out. Just talk about vision and the kills will happen naturally. Don't focus on the kills, focus on the vision game and the objectives. And we just play our own game, okay? Keep simple, let's fucking do it.
Yes, sir!
And don't forget the checklist, yeah? Some passion, huh? Some fucking passion.
Please welcome to the stage for the first match of the bracket stage. Representing the LEC, it's G2 Esports. G2 descending into the base, and it's all eyes on the broken blade. Leaping forward, Ruler can't get it done. G2 in game 1, not a single person predicting in their favor on the desk, but they managed to find a way. Gen.G fire back in game 2 and tie the series. The front line of G2 slowly being whittled away. Duro taking down the tower, set to fall. Keen jumping in. Gen.G send a statement to the rest of MSI. We will not falter.
We're here.
But if I run bot, at least they will waste so much time.
I want to see smiles on your face. All your faces. Give me a little bit of a smile. Come on, it's okay. Do I need to order some Turkish food for you to make you smile? Like, there's so many good learnings from today. You can be so proud of you. Yeah, you failed the little flash in the middle. That happens. Don't you think one of them have thrown the game on stage before, failing a little flash? I'm not gonna throw anyone under the bus, but have names, you know, have names. It's okay. What matters is, let's, oh bro, like, and they were in a better spot than you. It's okay, we learn, and we go again and again and again, and we beat them, you know. They were sweating so much after game 1. It's okay, they can enjoy it, it keeps us honest. 2 more days of practice, we learn a lot, good sleep, good food, and we scale.
I think we've performed okay so far, not as good as I would have liked, but we're in the losers bracket now. We're playing FlyQuest, NA team, and as an NA, someone who was from NA originally, I would really love to win this one, and all of these matches here in Canada mean a lot to me.
I think we showed very good games against Gen.G and BLG, even though we kind of lost them, but I think the outcome is very positive. For example, when we got our very good draft, we won, and that just says that if the prep is good, we can definitely click against them.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to lovely Vancouver, Canada, here for MSI 2025 EU versus NA, FlyQuest versus G2. FlyQuest will claim the mid lane inhibitor as Hans opens up the curtain call. He'll try to clear the wave a little bit with it, but Inspire doesn't care. FlyQuest in a 5v2. Hans and Broken Blade, nowhere to go. FlyQuest now onto the Nexus itself. The Nexus already under fire. Quad with the engage. The Elder with the execute. And FlyQuest on the game-winning push for match point. It's only Caps left standing. He jumps in, but it will not matter. The latest chapter of the rivalry is written as an epitaph for Europe, and FlyQuest eliminates G2 from MSI.
I don't know, man. Really fucking sad day. We crumbled, didn't show up, and yeah, I think game 1 was competitive, you know. But game 2 was a disaster, and game 3 as well. So I'm gonna have to do some intense reflection and take some actions rather than words, because we've been saying a lot of words. I think it's time for more and more actions. So we keep scaling. And yeah, up until this morning, I would have said the tournament was going well, you know. We were learning a lot, we were having a lot of good time, good talks and everything. It just didn't show up today.
We just started talking very thoroughly about early game, which I think actually upped our early game a bit. I also don't 100% agree with like a lot of what you said. We need to review more, and I agree with that. But the first thing I think we need to do is, if you lose a game, we just need to speak our minds, which we don't do a lot. That's why I also think we just don't improve as much as we could. And I also think we don't have conversations with each other in the review a lot. That also started being addressed very late by our staff as well. Like you guys addressed it late. I'm not saying it's your fault, but we realized it late.
There is not really a reason to feel extremely down, because this is just a part of our journey that we have. But then you really need to take seriously the actions that we're discussing here. And for me, it just comes down to the attitude, to the energy, and how you're showing up for reviews, for scrims. Is that. So yeah, we enjoy Canada, we enjoy Vancouver, the scrims. Now we play against very strong teams and we go again.